Hey everybody, Grimble here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out Vinland Saga Episode 9. So last episode was more slower and more character building than some of the previous episodes. Didn't have a whole lot of action, aside from the duel between Askeladd and Thorfinn, which, by the way, was a really fun duel to watch. It was cool to see how far Thorfinn has come compared to the last time he dueled Askeladd, which was just sad for the most part. But now he has a lot more skill, and he was able to throw a couple moves in there that really seem to surprise Askeladd at times. And you could kind of see that he's getting there. And he's much more of a threatening adversary at this point than he ever was before. So, yes, he's definitely made progress. Has it been enough? No. Which is kind of what I was assuming would happen, is he would yet again try to duel Askeladd, wouldn't work out, and Askeladd would do the whole, well, maybe next time, kid, kind of thing. So, and that's pretty much what happened. So I guess Thorfinn's going to feel the need to stick with this until he can finally duel Askeladd and beat him. Meanwhile, Askeladd made it very clear that he is basically just using Thorfinn to his own advantage and using his desire to continue to fight and duel with him to push Thorfinn and continually use him as a tool for all of his missions. And hopefully Thorfinn realizes this soon. He realizes what Askeladd's doing and realizes what he's doing to all these towns and people. And he's essentially becoming no better than Askeladd and his group, the men that he hates with a passion. So I hope that eventually happens for him, but it might also be that he starts having that Stockholm syndrome with Askeladd, where he starts to respect him maybe even a little bit. And I think I said this way back in the earlier episodes, either 1 or 2, but I think he'll eventually come to realize that Floki is the ultimate enemy because he's the one that ordered the hit on his father in the first place, and Askeladd was just carrying out a job. But we'll see if it ever comes to that. I'm sure it will eventually. So with all that said, let's jump right into Vinland Saga Episode 9. If you guys are interested in signing up to my Patreon, you'll be able to take advantage of ad-free content, 3 to 4 weeks early access to all reactions, which for the middle tier and above can include the full-length watch-along reactions. Those that subscribe to the highest tier will also be supporting my game and animation studio, Little Grim Entertainment. You'll have access to a sneak peek look at all of our upcoming games and animated shows. Fight for London Bridge. Is this when it falls down? Get it?
Do they really call that thing a bridge? It's more like a fortress.
The city won't fall easily, but you told us there'd be no trouble taking it down.
Right, sorry.
That is a bit cocky.
In my defense, I didn't expect we'd be counting THORKELL among our enemies.
He threw his lot in with them for the money. Damn traitor.
Oh, so one of the Vikings is with the English.
They're desperate to prove themselves and earn a greater share of the spoils.
But lucky for me, I don't fight for the money. I just enjoy killing.
That's why I depend on you.
That's why I like you. You're cheap.
Thorfinn!
Go kill them all.
I have a job for you. Go get me THORKELL's head.
Oh, shit. Don't push those buttons.
Askeladd, my only desire is to defeat you with the honor of a true warrior in a duel.
That's just what he wants.
Better get to work then. Go earn your reward on the field of battle by doing your job.
It's the Jans Viking Stag of the Sea!
Oh.
An envoy from Floki's regiment. Or Floki himself.
It is
Probably
Floki.
going to see if he can buy THORKELL back from the English.
I recognize that rectangular head anywhere. Oh, this will be interesting, though. Floki's here with Thorfinn.
We haven't come to fight with you! We just wish to have a word with THORKELL!
Sure.
Shut the hell up and die!
Hey! Stop that. Hey, Floki! I haven't seen you in quite a while now! You're looking well after all these years.
This comes from His Highness King Sweyn himself. The King of England is gone. He's fled to the land of the Franks. Surrender now and we make this solemn oath. You and your men shall be spared, and you shall retain possession of all your assets.
He sure works hard, especially for a man who's that old.
Why would you draw your bow against your own brothers? We fought side by side.
But I fought against the English until just last year, so I know what I'm in for. Every one of these men is soft. All I'm after is an interesting fight. So I'm going against you!
Then we promise to pay you double.
Not interested.
I'm coming for you, Floki!
This guy's mad.
Ultimate Kill Wrecker! Oh, damn it all.
How'd you miss? It's such a big rock and he still missed.
One more thing! A question for King Sweyn. Isn't it boring to keep fighting battles you always win?
Sure. I wish I lost some. A lot of arrows. Ooh. Now what?
Damn! Seems they made it underneath the bridge.
They have something to... Yeah, I was gonna say rocks or... Where's all that oil? Right?
Alright, step aside.
How's he able to do that?
There you go!
Holy shit. Oh!
The ultimate log drop. That's a fitting name.
Gross. Dropping logs. That's unexpected.
Here we are. Now this guy seems pretty interesting.
Thorkell is the one who keeps hurling logs at us. The giant up front.
Hard to miss.
Jump!
Nobody lay a hand on this one, because this jolly little idiot right here is all mine! Take this!
Ooh. Nice. Oh, damn.
You're not bad, little man.
David and Goliath.
Just you and me. Now, I want to
Give
see
me
what
a
you can
hug.
do.
Just one of those connects.
You just cut my wrist, boy. You're full of surprises, aren't you?
With as big as he is, he'll be dead if he lands one hit.
Yep. Still pretty fast for as big as he is.
All of his weak points are too high up. Wait.
Legs. Like his thighs.
He's low.
Oh, and
All
there.
right. Now kick.
Oh. There he goes tumbling down. Oh.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh. Oh shit. Oh. That's not gonna go well.
It's not over yet. Here we go.
Oh, God. This is good. That guy is kicking Thorfinn's ass.
Retreat.
Still screw Thorfinn.
Where are they going?
Oh.
The whole battle ended while we were having our fun. Wait, did I just kill him? Hey, hey, wake up!
Ouch.
After all that, you still haven't lost the will to fight. For someone so small, you're quite impressive. I must know. What is your name, warrior?
He's gonna have a soft spot for his dad, isn't he?
Thorfinn, the son of Thor's.
The son of Thor's? When you say Thors, do you mean the one who... Oh, he's getting away. Hey! Thanks for the fight, Thorfinn!
It's fingers.
Let's do it again! And next time we're going to finish it! That I can promise you!
This guy is nuts.
Anyone want to end their suffering? I can do mercy killings.
Hey, bring some of that onion soup over here.
Torgrim, this way.
Sounds
Got one
delicious.
for ya.
I want onion soup.
London has not fallen.
No, though eventually it will, Your Highness. But it's taking more time than anticipated.
It's autumn already. We cannot waste that much time
right.
on one city alone. Our priority is to capture the whole of England and establish control. Leave 4,000. They shall continue the siege against London. They'll need a commander, though. I shall have Canute lead them.
What? But you're changing the terms of the agreement.
Is it really a boy?
Please, Your Highness. Being so close to the battlefield distresses him as it is.
And whose responsibility is that, Ragnar?
My apologies, Your Highness.
Canute will command the 4,000 men left to take London. As his steward, you shall provide him with support.
Poor Ragnar. He likes washing up in rivers.
My shoulder's dislocated. Damn it. That fucking psycho.
Yeah.
It looks like they're withdrawing almost all their troops, sir.
Just where do they think they're going?
We did it! We won the war!
And don't ever return! No! Hold on! Hey! Come back here and fight us! Hey! Don't go! Wait! Come back and fight, you cowards! Fight me!
This guy.
So what happened to you? I'm surprised you're alive. Ooh, you're in a pretty sorry state, though. The rest of us are on the march to Wessex. But we're not waiting around for you if you can't keep up.
There you go.
Thanks for the fight, Thorfinn!
I just can't with this guy. I love him. I can't help it.
These monsters have all lost their minds.
Yep.
How can anyone laugh about killing?
Alright, so that was episode 9 of Vinland Saga. That was a fun episode. THORKELL, I think was his name. That guy was fun. Man, he was he was something. He was unhinged, but he was a fun guy. It's a really, really interesting character who just, loves the thrill of battle so much that he got bored being on the side of the Vikings because they just win too goddamn much. So, what better way to find the thrill again than to join the opposing team and fight against the Vikings? Oh, that's awesome. That's really fun. And he's intimidating. He's a big, intimidating force, very strong, very powerful. And it seems like he could have probably put up quite a fight with even Thor's. Would have been interesting. I am curious to see, because, now that Thor's is dead, we won't ever really get to assess how some of these other Viking characters measured up to him, in maybe a one-on-one fight. So this THORKELL guy, he's really, really, really strong and powerful, and he feels almost as unkillable as Thor's was, but much more bloodthirsty than Thor's was. I don't know, maybe Thor's was like that back in his day. It didn't seem like that in some of the flashbacks we got of him. He seemed more just a soldier doing it because he's a soldier, whereas this guy just loves battle. He loves fighting. He loves, I don't know if it's that he loves killing people. He just likes the challenge, it feels like, of a good battle. And when it's not a good fight one-on-one, he wants it to be 1-on-20. Like, whatever. He feels like the Viking version of Goku. It really does seem like he's just in it for the thrill of the fight. And that's what he wants and yearns for. So, of course, Askeladd gave Thorfinn yet another insane task, which is to take down this guy. And I was kind of surprised that they were doing this right off the bat. Well, first of all, I'm not so sure Thorfinn, what is his plan exactly? To just keep fighting these duels? And I don't know how much time has passed, I guess, between the last duel and this one, but it doesn't seem like very much time, and he probably hasn't gained much more skill than he had when he did the last duel. So it just seems sort of an exercise in futility to just keep fighting Askeladd without having gained any more strength yet. He's got to know it's going to be the same outcome. So why put yourself through that? Why not just save it for when you feel like you have improved enough to duel him again? Because, I understand the last duel, because it had been, as far as we know, many, many years since he had actually dueled Askeladd the last time. And so, he wasn't quite sure where he measured up at this point, and now he knows. So it feels like you still got to give it a little bit more time before you go off and attempt it again. But either way, it doesn't really matter. I knew when he said that and it was this guy, I was like, yeah, he was successful with the last head of the general, the task he, had his mind set on. But this is a whole different beast. This is one of the powerful Vikings. I'm not sure if he was one of those Yams Vikings, but I think I remember him from the first episode in that big battle where Thor's was, where Floki was. I think Thorkell was there as well, just wreaking havoc. So he's probably one of those really powerful Vikings, kind of legend, and ranks up there with Thor's and Floki and all of them. But that fight was so fun between Thorfinn and Thorkell. Of course, Thorfinn gave him a lot of surprises, just like he's been doing with a lot of people, because that's sort of one thing he really has going for him, is he's unsuspecting. You don't see that coming out of a kid his size and his age. You don't see the amount of skill that he actually has until it's too late for a lot of people. But, Thorkell was just a bit too much for him. And even though he got the upper hand on him a couple times, he even managed to slice off a couple fingers, which didn't seem to faze him at all, by the way. He managed to slice him off and escape in the river and swim away. And as he's doing it, Thorkell's going, "Oh, bye! Thanks for the fight. It was great. We should do it again sometime." Waving his bloody fingers, gushing with blood, just not a care in the world. I love it, man. I love that character. That's a lot of fun. I hope to see him again soon. I really do, because he's something else, man. Yeah, I haven't talked much about the king as well of Denmark. He seems very determined to take England completely over before the next winter, because the last winter was when they all decided, well, let's just back off. It's too treacherous. I don't want to lose more men than I need to lose. So winter is coming, as they say, and he doesn't want to have to deal with another winter. He's saying it's the fall right now already again, so they don't have much time until they will need to back away again. And that's not what he wanted. He wanted to just be done with this by the next winter. But London is proving a little bit more difficult than he expected. We'll see if he's able to do it. And this other, I forget what the name was. I'm not sure what's going on with that other character. I think it was Canute was the name of this person. And I gotta say, I thought it was a girl at first. In fact, my prediction was this was Thorfinn's sister, who is now grown up and has this helmet on and is a very strong fighter. But they're saying it's this Prince Canute, I think was the name. And there's apparently this history with Canute and all this discussion about who he is as a person, as a character. And so it's really throwing me off because I thought for sure that's what they were going to do, is try to fit his sister in there somehow. But I guess that's not the case. I guess that's not who Canute is because it's a boy. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. This Canute character sounds interesting. I'm curious to see more about him. But yeah, that's not what I was expecting when I first saw them. He is very drawn in a way that looks very feminine. So I'm wondering if I'm the only one that feels that way when they first saw him. Yeah, let me know in the comment section, by the way, guys, what you guys thought about the episode. Continue on the conversation. Tell me how you feel about Thorkell as a character. Do you guys enjoy him as much as I do? You see what I'm saying about the Viking version of Goku? Because I don't know, he gives that vibe. But yeah, guys, that's all I really have for this episode. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the fight scene. Like I said, I enjoyed the humor in it as well. Actually, it was really good. As always, guys, please remember to like this video if you enjoyed the content today. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Like I said before, it's a brand new channel. I've only been doing this about a month now, so likes and subscribes will really help boost this channel and allow me to share these videos with more people that might have similar interests and might enjoy them. So please, if you enjoyed the content, please do like and subscribe. And also, if you're interested, I do have a Patreon channel. There's a lot of cool perks over there, stuff like ad-free content and watch-along reactions, the full-length watch-along reactions. Also, you'll get early access to these episodes, so I'm about 3 weeks ahead on this show and all the other shows that I react to. So if you're interested in catching up on this one or any of the others as well, you can do that over on Patreon. With that being said, fun episode, like I said. Can't wait for the next one, and I'll see you guys in the next reaction.